fortune or just a lousy living. You're lucky you won't have to worry about those things.
Won't I?
Unless Tom Moody's a liar.
You like him, don't you?
I like him.
I like how you dress. The girls look nice in the summertime. Did you ever stand at the Fifth Avenue Library and watch those girls go by?
No, I never did. There's that carousel, that music. Did you ever ride on one of those?
That's for kids.
Weren't you ever a kid, for heaven's sake?
Not a happy kid.
Why?
Well, I always felt different. Even my name was special, Bonaparte, and my eyes.
I wouldn't have taken that too serious.
Gee, look at all those cars.
Lots of horses trot around here. The rich know how to live. You'll be rich?
Did you ever work?
No, when I came out of the cocoon, I was a butterfly, and butterflies don't work.
All those cars. Whiz, whiz. Where's Mr. Moody tonight?
Visits his kid on Tuesday nights. It's a sick kid. A girl. His wife keeps it at her mother's house.
That leaves you free, don't it?
What are you hinting at?
I'm talking about you and Mr. Moody.
Why think about it? I don't. Why should you?
If you belonged to me, I wouldn't think about it.
Don't you have a girl?
No.
Why not?
Ow.
Tokyo says you're going far in the fighting game.
Music means more to me. May I tell you something?
Of course.
If you laugh, I'll never speak to you again.
I'm not the laughing type.
With music, I'm never alone when I'm alone. Playing music, that's like saying, I am man, I belong here. How do you do, world? Good evening. With music, nothing's closed to me. I'm not afraid of people and what they say. There's no war in music. Not like the streets. Does this sound funny?
No.
But when you leave your room out in the streets, it's war. Music can't help me there. Understand?
Yes.
People have hurt my feelings for years. I never forget. Can't get even by playing the fiddle. If music shot bullets, I'd like it better. Artists and people like that are freaks today. The world moves fast and they sit around like forgotten dopes.
You're loaded with fireworks. Why don't you fight?
You have to be what you are, or
Fight,
end
see what
up
happens.
in the bug house.
Who says you have to be one thing?
My nature isn't fighting.
Don't Tokyo know what he's talking about? Don't Tom? Listen, Joe. Be a fighter. Bang your way to the lightweight crown. You can be anything you want. You make your fame and fortune, and you can. You get mad all the time.
That's from thinking about myself.
How old are you, Joe?
21 and a half, and the months are going fast.
You're very smart for 21 and a half, and the months are going fast.
Well, why not? I read every page of the Encyclopedia Britannica. My father's friend, Mr. Carp, has it. Friend with glasses had to do something.
I'd like to meet your father. Your mother dead?
Yes.
So is mine.
Where do you come from? The city's full of girls who look as if they've never had parents.
I'm a girl from over the river. My father's alive. Somewhere, shucking oysters and bumming drinks. I'll tell you a secret. I don't like you.
Why?
You're too sufficient by yourself. You're too inside yourself. You're on an island. Robinson Crusoe. Me, myself, and I. Why don't you come out and see the world?
Does it seem that way?
Can't you see yourself?
No.
Take a bird's eye view. You don't know what's right or what's wrong. You don't know what to pick, but you won't admit it.
Do you?
Leave me out of this. This is the anatomy of Joe
You're
Bonaparte.
dancing on my nose.
Would you
huh?
like me to stop?
No.
You're a miserable creature. You want your arm and gelt up to the elbow. You'll take fame so that people won't laugh or scorn your face. You'd give your soul for those things, but every time you turn your back, your little soul kicks you in the teeth. You don't give in so
And what does your soul do in its perfumed vanity case?
Forget about me.
Don't you want
Forget
to...
it!
Moody sent you after me? A decoy. Lorna, you made a mistake for 2 reasons. I made up my own mind to fight. Point 2, he doesn't know you don't love him.
You're a
In
fresh
fact,
kid.
he doesn't know anything about you at all.
And you do.
This is the anatomy of Lorna Moon. She is a lost baby. She doesn't know what's right or wrong. She is a miserable creature who never knew what to pick. And I'll tell you why she picked Moody.
I love him.
Well, go home. If you stay here, then I might know something about you, Lorna.
You don't know anything.
Go home. Now's your chance.
He loves me.
I'm going to buy a car.
They make wonderful cars today.
Gary Cooper's got the one I want. I saw it in the paper, but it costs too much. $14,000. If I found one second hand,
And if you had the cash.
I'll get it.
Yeah, if you'd go in there and really fight.
Tell your Mr. Moody that I'll dazzle the eyes right out of his head.
You mean it?
Those cars are poison in my blood. When you sit in a car and you're speeding down the highway, everything is speed. Nobody gets me.
You mean in the ring?
In or out, nobody gets me. Gee, I like to stroke that gas.
You sound like Jack the Ripper.
I'll walk you back to your house. Your hotel, I mean. Do you have the same room?
You're a fresh kid.
When you're lying in his arms tonight, tell him from me that the next world's champ is feeding in his stable.
Did you really read all those Britannica books?
From A to Z.
And you're only 21.
And a half.
There's something wrong somewhere.
I know. Some nights I wake up. My heart's beating a mile a minute. Before I open my eyes, I know what it is. It's the feeling of someone standing at my bed.
And then I open my eyes, and it's gone. Ran away.
Maybe it's that old fiddle of yours.
Lorna, maybe it's you.
Don't you think of it anymore? Music?
What are you trying to remind me of? A kid with a Buster Brown collar and a violin case tucked under his arm? Like, does that sound appetizing to you?
Not when you say it like that. You said it different before.
What's on your mind, Lorna?
What's on yours?
You. You're real for me the way music was real?
You have your car, your career. What do you want with me?
I developed the ability to knock down anyone my weight, but what point have I proved? Don't you think I know that? I went off to the wars because someone called me a name, because I wanted to be 2 other guys. Now that it's happening, I'm not sure I like it.
Moody's against that car of yours.
I'm against Moody, so we're even.
Why don't you like him?
He's a manager. He treats me like a possession. I'm just a little silver mine for him. He bangs me around with a shovel.
He's helped you.
No, Tokyo's helped me.
Why don't you give him up? It's terrible to have just a Tuesday night girl. Why don't you belong to me every night of the week? Why don't you teach me love? Or am I being a fool?
You're not a fool, Joe.
I want you to be my family, my life. Why don't you do it, Lorna? Why?
He loves me.
I love you.
Well, anyways, the early bird got the worm. I can't give him anguish. I know what it's like. You shouldn't kick Moody around. He's poor compared to you. You're alive. You've got yourself. I can't feel sorry for you.
But you don't love him.
I'm not much interested in myself. Besides, the thing I like best about you, you still feel like a flop. I'm serious, Joe. Makes me put my hand up.
I'm very close to you, Lorna.
I know.
And you feel close to me, but you're afraid.
What?
Afraid to take a chance. Lorna, darling, I can't wake you up. I feel it all the time. You're half dead and you don't even know it.
Maybe I do.
Don't smile. Don't be hard-boiled.
I'm not.
Don't you trust me?
Why start what we can't finish?
Lorna, as deep as my voice will reach, listen. Why can't you leave him? Why?
Don't pull my dress off. I
Why?
hear you.
Why?
Because he needs me and you don't.
That's not true.
Because he's a desperate guy who starts out with 2 strikes against him, and he's a kid at 42 and you're a man at 22.
You're sorry for him.
What's wrong with that?
But what do you get? Huh?
I told you before I don't care.
I don't believe it.
Well, I can't help that.
What has he ever done for you?
You want to know? He loved me in a world full of enemies, full of stags and bulls, and I loved him for that. He picked me up in Friskin's Hotel on 39th Street. I was 9 weeks behind in rent. I hadn't hit the gutter yet, but I was near. He washed my face and combed my hair, stiffened the space between my shoulder blades. Misery reached out to misery.
And now you're dead.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
You make me feel too human, Joe. All I want is peace and quiet, not love. I'm a tired old lady, Joe. I don't mind being what you call half dead. In fact, it's what I like. Twice I was in love, I took an awful beating, and I don't want it again. I want you to stop it. Don't devil me, Joe. I beg you, don't devil me. Let me alone. It's the 3rd time I cried in my life.
Now I know you love me.
Well,
I'll tell Moody.
not yet. Maybe he'd kill you if he knew.
Maybe.
Then if Uselli'd kill him, I'd be left to kill myself. I'll tell him.
When?
Not tonight.
Swiftly. Do it swiftly.
Not tonight.
Everything's easy if you do it swiftly.
He went up there with $600 to bribe her into divorce.
Oh.
He's a good guy. Heat all over. Sweet. I'll tell him tomorrow. I'd like a drink.
Let's drive over to Washington.
No, I'd like a drink.
Lorna, when I talk to you, something moves in my heart.
Gee, it's the beginning of a wonderful life. A man and his girl. A warm living girl who shares your room with you.
Take me home with you.
Yes.
How do I know you love me?
Lorna.
How do I know it's true? You'll get to be the champ. They'll all want you, all the girls. But I don't care. I've been under sea a long time. they put their hands on me, I used to say, this isn't it, this isn't what I mean. It's been a mysterious world for me, Joe. I think you're it. I don't know why, but I think you're it. Take me home with you.
Lorna.
Poor Tom.
Poor Lorna. Thank you.